Hi. What? I seem a little flushed. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I rushed over here to give you a welcome home kiss. You're not buying it? Well, good thing I'm not selling. Maybe I am feeling a little feisty today. Are you sure you can handle it? Come on, put your coat away. Let's get you warm. I should know better than to encourage you. I meant more along the lines of, let's snuggle on the sofa. Yeah, look, I have the blanket out already. Well, I had a quick nap earlier. Do I look well rested? I feel a bit better. It just feels difficult shaking the feeling of being a little run down recently. But I want to nip it in the bud before it starts to cause me any problems. I didn't tell you because I don't want you to worry. And there's nothing to worry about either. And technically I am telling you now, so you should kiss and cuddle me until I'm feeling better again. Perfect. A few hours like this and I'll be back up to 100%. Hours. But I'll need you after that to charge up my reserve energy, and then my backup. Hey, that's my neck. Can you blame me? I've tapped into an infinite energy source. No one else is allowed access. It's all for me, okay? Good. Anyway, how was your day? Yeah? Me? I just went out for a few things and after that I've just been chilling at home. Yes. What else could I have been up to? Oh wait, tell a lie. I made those cupcakes that you like. The very ones. Well, it was supposed to be a surprise, but I can't really hide anything from you. It's true. I'm always way too excited to keep it to myself. I think there's a handful of times that I've actually managed to keep something a secret so that I could surprise you. Well, I guess I just want to get to the fun part. Yeah. When I get to see you smile. Right? What was I doing just before you got here? Not much. I was just tidying things up and putting things away. Just, things. What? I'm not telling you what I was up to. No, you don't have insane detective skills. I have the consistency of a cookie. It's not the same thing. Okay, no, that analogy only works so far. Well, for one, as you suggested dipping me in milk, but it won't really do much for your case. No, it won't. Well, you might be up for trying, but I'm not. I can't be persuaded. Actually, I do wonder how good it is for your skin. You see all these historical movies or dramas where the rich or the royal bathe in milk and rose petals. I wonder if it's just a display of affluence or if it's really good for your skin. Either way, it's a huge waste of milk. I'm not trying to distract you. I'm quite successfully distracting myself at this point. But as always, I can rely on you to bring me back to the present. What was I doing? Let me think. Well, I had just baked your favorite cupcakes. and had left them on a wire rack to cool, and then set about to clean things up. I don't know what you mean. I believe that is an airtight alibi, Detective. I think you're just looking for trouble. Or you're trying to set me up for a crime that you yourself committed. What are you guilty of, huh? No, cheater. You can't say that. Well then, I'm guilty of loving you too. You're really not letting this go. If you can guess what I was doing, then I'll admit it. No, I think that's fair. Oh wait, I should add that you get like 3 guesses. Otherwise it's gonna go on forever. That's fair. Fine, I'll give you clues too. Well, kinda clues. Depends on what you ask. Go on, you may ask your first question. I was not in the bedroom. What would I be You think I was having a little fun without you? I can confirm that I was not. And why on earth would I run up and away like that, even if I was? We both know that I'm not particularly shy. Well, yeah. I have gotten into trouble with you for not waiting for you on occasion. And anyway, you know if that was the case, I would definitely make you aware of it beforehand. Many times, throughout the whole time you were out. Okay, now you answer me this. Do you work for someone else as a detective? Or are you a private investigator? Oh, just so that I know where to leave the bad review. You are 1 guess down and have 2 left. Use them wisely. I was not still in the kitchen. I left after making the cupcakes. What were you thinking? Your favourite foods? Cute guess, but wrong. I feel like you sacrificed a guess there, though. I got the hint. You want me to make your favourites? Duly noted, babe. I could surprise you. It would be a lot of fun to cook together too, though. You know that I love that, so... No, I'm not just saying that so that I don't have to cook it all myself. That won't work with me. You know I can more than handle it. And here I was, thinking we could spend some quality time together. I know you're just teasing. Go on, what's your last wish? Freudian slip, perhaps? I don't know where my mind's at. No. You don't get 3 wishes. No. I don't care if your first wish is milk and cookies. You're not going to forget about this, are you? I have a funny feeling it's going to come back and bite me in the backside. Oh, I'm counting on it. Anyway, your last guess. Was I in the living room? I feel like we're playing a weird version of Cluedo. Was I in the kitchen using the oven? What? I'm not changing the subject. And yes, I was in the living room, but what was I doing? I was not watching the new season of The Witcher. I told you I'd wait till you were home and promised that we'd watch it together. How could you think I'd do that? Well, that was your last guess, and it was a huge throwaway of one too. I think I'll be eating all the cupcakes myself this evening. Mm-hmm. You'll get ice cream? I want chocolate too. Okay. Like I'd watch it without you, you big Dumbo. Well, I can safely say you're a terrible detective. Yep. I mean, there are clues all around you, because apparently I'm terrible at covering my tracks. We'd make a formidable evil duo, constantly getting caught. Oh, we would make an epic villain duo, for sure. I think as I've grown up, I kind of like the villains more and more in stories. Not like true crime stuff, more like the superhero movie villains. And sometimes the anti-heroes. But villains have so much more depth to them. And one of my favorite, I guess, quotes that I found, can't remember where it's from, but it goes, "A hero would sacrifice you to save the world, but a villain would sacrifice the world to save you." Yeah, I really like it. I might come off sounding selfish, but I love the weight behind that kind of reasoning. Do you really need to ask? I choose you. Every time. Dare I ask you? I certainly do have a talent for distraction, don't I? Okay, so the first clue that you missed was the pair of scissors on the table, which is pretty unassuming by itself, but any good detective would have noticed the little squares of sellotape that I've stuck to the side of the table, but you really wouldn't have caught that. Yeah, I was wrapping presents. I got the Christmas shopping done early, well, pretty much all done today while you were out. I thought I'd get them wrapped up before you stumble upon them in one of the closets or something. At least like this you don't know what they are. Not a chance. You won't get me to spill the beans on what I got for you. Nope, not happening. That much I can keep a surprise. I want to make the holidays a special time, regardless of Christmas or not. I mean, my family were never big on Christmas, but we get to set our own traditions, and it's our first one together. I just can't wait to spend that time with you. Eat way too much food, be super lazy, and ply you with gifts. Not that I need an occasion. Seriously though, you thought I'd watch The Witcher without you? Yeah, as soon as we sit down to it and I have a tub of ice cream in my hands, I'll be less shocked and offended. I think this will be my villain origin story. Yeah, misunderstood and mistrusted. I turn to the dark side after this moment in time, and it all just spirals into chaos after today. But we agreed. Villains have more fun anyway, so that's not a problem. The only remaining issue would be establishing your origin story. It would have to be something really crazy and raw, you know? I know. You went out to get my ice cream and they didn't have the one I like in stock. No? Okay. Perhaps it was a moment you were denied your cupcakes. I am being serious. Last one, I promise. What really sent you over the edge was a bad review of your services online. Hey, are you hooking me or trying to squish me? I'm not a dork, you are. Well, let us see if you're still calling me that after you've opened your presents. I might even let you open one of them a little earlier. Yeah, if you can behave yourself.